hoy, let's take a look at Cyber Engine Night Morpher KM03 Cyclops. It's one of Mastermind's creations first ever figures. It's a little piece of history. So you can see it's upside down on that side. Alright, so yeah, this is basically a Hearts of Steel version of Shockwave. So let me. Oh my god, earthquake. Alright, let's see. This is not an easy figure to find or come across. I have been searching for it for years now. And it's not even that amazing. Ooh, I'm keeping this because it has a fucking comic, and I love comics. The fuck am I staring at here? Shit that never came out. Oh no, that did came out. Yeah, I have one of those. I have the black version. Alright, so let me put this to the side, and let's. This is close. I imagine they just put this on here because I think I bought this used. I know the box was open. But yeah, this is a very, very difficult figure to come across. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this feels heavier than I thought it would feel. Yeah, that's a bit of scuff marks here. Nothing too egregious. This was definitely used. Yeah, this can close more, I believe. But yeah, these older third-party figures were not the best. They were definitely not the best. But you have to admit, this thing looks pretty fucking nifty. Pretty sure this collapses in. Yeah, this collapses inward, or at least should collapse inward. Because I see these hooks should be there, and these tabs, they look, these tabs here, these tabs, you see these? They should tab in here, I imagine. But there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look. Oh, there we go. It's not a cannon. It's not a cannon. All right. So in case I can't do the gag I want to do for the intro, my idea was to play Steamboat Willie on the intro, but I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright striked or not. So. It's dirty. It was displayed and it's dirty. It had tape, I imagine, because they wanted to preserve it during shipping. That would make sense, but it's totally dirty. But that's fine. It's one of the things I like Transart that they used to give these things, and they're great for cleaning figures, to be quite honest. But that's cool. Look, this moves. That's nice. This moves. That's nice. This goes up and down, but that's mostly for robot mode. These turn, so that's pretty cool as well. I am surprised at how heavy this thing is. I thought it was gonna be cheaply made because I have the Train Optimus, and to be honest, like that one is not like the best one. Like the quality on that thing is not the best. Now this should have a little tiny robot boy. There's the tiny little robot boy. That's cute. It's mistransformed. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's. Well, you get the gist of it. Did you get the gist of it? Should go something like this, right? So I have no idea how the hell it, and yeah, there you go. That tab's there. There you go. That's a cute little submarine. It reminds me. Have you guys heard about the one about the fucking millionaires that fucking died? Have you guys heard about that one? Yeah, this is not this is not holding together, but it's cute. It's a thing that's there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and transform this fucking chains and everything. Those chains are heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and transform this thing. This is just a bunch of fucking flaps. I'm gonna go transform this thing, and I'll be right back. Well, holy shit, that was an ordeal and a half. The little one, it's simple to transform. He's floppy as shit. A lot of things just don't handle well with this with this little guy, but he is very cute. He is a very cute little boy. See if the camera want to focus on him. There you go, a little bit. He's cute, serviceable for what it is. Third parties usually just don't do things like these anymore. I guess they figured people don't really care about these, but it's fun. Really small ball joints, so like they have a tendency to just come undone, and this arm is very floppy. I'm happy I got this because I saw just this guy on eBay. He was like $300, and like, bruh, like this little thing is not worth $300. Maybe 50, but it's fun. It's fine, honestly. Now this guy, Jesus Christ, where to fucking begin with this guy? The transformation was a fucking chore. I am so happy we have come so fucking far with the third party transforming figures. The head doesn't really wanna stay there because it's just held in by like this little thing here. It's not even like a tab. It's just being held there. That's it. These tabs, I almost felt like I was gonna break them. The transformation wasn't horrible, but I felt I was gonna break it at many different points. With that said, look at that fucking detailing. That looks amazing. That like really fucking cool. He looks great. Looks imposing. Horrible toy. Like as a display piece, this is gonna look great as a display piece, but that's it. The hip joints are very fucking loose. They used to be ratchets, but like, oh, look at that. Look at that. And yeah, I guess because this thing is old as fuck. But, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy. Mastermind Creations has perfected their craft. Something like this would not flow nowadays. At all. These joints are weird. But, you know, that said, it's cute to look at. It's very cute to look at. He is very limited because of all the shit he has on his arms and the weird way the joints have been done. The chain is a really cute detail. Like it emulates, you know how Shockwave has his cannon. Oh, speaking of which, I can do this now. And there you go. He has a machine gun. And that's cool. He can barely has any arm articulation at all. So the posability on this guy is very fucking limited. There you go. That's the best pose you're gonna get out of me. He has articulated fingers, but can barely use them because of all the shit on the way of the fingers. So that's yeah. And as you can see, he keeps sliding because those ratchets are just eaten up. I would imagine that's what's going on in there. There's no tightening that's gonna fix that. And I'm gonna go prove it to myself. See if I have. Haha. See if I. No, like those. That's as tight as it's gonna go. That's not gonna get any tighter. So yeah, it's just the ratchets. The ratchets are old. But yeah, like I am so glad we have come so far. The third-party companies have gone so far because this shit was just. It was horrible. How you transformed this area specifically with having things in here, sliding them in, and just this part here is horrible. Horrible. Very limited everything. But again, it has very limited everything because it's really old, really fucking old third-party toy. With that said, this is not a play piece. If you're ever gonna get this, understand this is a display piece only. Yeah, it has knee joints. I wanna see how that at least holds. That's cool. So that's decent at least. So yeah, this is strictly a display piece. This is not a play piece, not even a picture piece. Cause like, how the hell are you gonna take pictures with that? And like this came undone as I was trying to move it here so he can like just hang out with his big brother or something. So I'm gonna take pictures of this now. There you go. Hey, that works. That's perfect. That's it for me. Is this thing worth it? Hell no. I got it because I'm a collector, and even though I like to play with my toys, there are certain ones that I just want to keep to display, and this is one of them. But I would not recommend anybody to get this thing ever, unless you just wanted to display it. If you just want to display it, that's perfectly fine. But that's it. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.